Hey, it's Lex.
It's Jack.
I'm Caden.
This is AJ.
Welcome to the Smiling Crew podcast, where we live and breathe smiling every single day.
Absolutely. We have this episode. We have a special episode because we actually got some questions from people. We put it on our story, and we'll probably do it again after this episode. So check it out if you want. You want to just dive right in? First question.
Why not?
Let's do it.
All right, let's do it. Nick Downs asks, why all girls eat hot chip and lie? We're off to a
Wait,
good
like
start.
hot Cheetos?
Like hot Cheetos and
And, like,
hot
jockey
fries.
lie.
Yeah, so why all girls eat hot chip and lie?
That just
So
shows,
was that exact wording?
Yeah.
that just shows
That's
a
the-
lot about his
His
life, his
His
experiences. Yeah, his experiences with
His
girls.
history, yeah, I guess really that's just something you got to work out with yourself.
Yeah.
Basically, every relationship he's been in, he's just been like the girl just
All
eats
they
hot
do
Cheetos
eat hot
and
chip
just,
and lie.
and just fabricates
Not
stuff.
even Cheetos. They had to specify as hot chip.
Yeah, hot chip like a Taki. You know?
All right.
Okay, Takis are pretty fire.
They are.
I don't
literally.
like Takis that much, honestly. They're too spicy for my blood.
Just get the mild ones.
No, but it's not even
AJ
that. I
White
just,
boy.
Lightweight.
Yeah.
He
No,
probably, he probably
no,
just doesn't like the lime flavor.
that's that's the one that everyone
There
has.
are different flavors, but I've only tried the.
The lime's the normal one.
Yeah,
It's the better one.
I just don't like the lime, like the artificial lime taste.
No, but honestly, yeah. Let's get back to.
Yeah,
his
so we
question.
got the next question. I think that's one of the only joke questions.
That's not a joke.
That was a
That's
serious.
that's
Nicole
a
Marie,
serious.
is that her name?
Yeah.
Are you in? What?
Nicole Marie. She follows you. Is that her name? Nicole
Yeah,
Marie?
Nicole. Yeah, she was.
Nicole
VHS
asks, what made you come up with the Smiling Crew name? That's actually a story that I have.
Did we already talk about that?
I don't
No,
think
we
so.
didn't talk about that yet.
Okay, we haven't talked about that,
Oh.
I guess, but
So in 8th grade, me and my friend Kyle Ross, who we mentioned in the last episode,
Yeah,
we had this stupid thing in history class where we would make the most ridiculous conspiracies. Like we'd be all, does LeBron James is time traveler? And we'd take a picture of LeBron James and then another one and just make the same picture black and white. And we Victoria era man. And then I called it for some reason the Smiling Crew. Like there was just one document that just said the Smiling Crew in it, and then it was all the conspiracies. And I was like, I was thinking before we started the podcast, the idea was that the Smiling Crew would be a podcast where we tackle conspiracies as a joke. You know, we'd be like, oh, the moon landing is fake. Or
Yeah,
whatever.
Wyoming isn't real.
And
Yeah.
so I was talking to Cameron.
I follow that account or like the hashtag.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Wyoming isn't real.
Wyoming is not real.
Wyoming is literally. I haven't been to Wyoming, but yes, it's real.
But yeah, if you want us to start talking about conspiracies,
Yeah, we
can
might do
that.
we might do a
Let's
few
that.
episodes.
I
where
mean,
it's
that was
like-
the original.
Go back to the original idea.
Yeah, that was the original idea of the podcast, but
But what we were doing,
definitely gonna get into that.
I was talking to Cameron, and he was like, "All right, so this podcast is called the Smiling Crew, but what are we going to call the group? Because the idea was that podcast would be one thing that we do, and then Cameron had the idea of making the group name the Smiling Crew, so that's where we were like, yeah, just
Yeah.
Instead
Monumental moment in our history.
Yeah.
genius.
Damn, like our
Historical.
2-month
He's a
history.
genius.
Yeah.
Laura Doris asks,
Who?
It's
One
a
of my
friend of
friends.
ours.
Okay.
You'll see in a sec.
talk about why AJ is so dumb.
Oh, okay.
Was there a
I can
question
go
mark?
on.
Let me just address
was there
this.
Explanation mark.
Let me just
okay.
address this.
Yeah.
I 100% agree.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm kidding.
No one's gonna defend me.
I'm kidding. No.
Yeah.
absolutely.
We can't
stupid.
explain that.
Wait,
Sorry.
can I give a point why I'm not dumb?
There's no.
But
then again, we all-
no counterpoints.
No.
Dumb people don't get to talk.
Wait, how is he dumb?
I forgot I'm a mute.
Look at him, man. Just look at him, man.
We all have our different like forms of being dumb, you know.
Yeah.
What do you mean? I'm smart, man.
Shut up.
Jack is an absolutely genius.
Jack acts really dumb, but honestly, Jack is actually like pretty good at like weird facts and like
Yeah.
like important facts too. Like
Yeah, when we were driving in the
like
car.
Jack
today-
knows facts
Yeah.
about like
Facts.
History.
That's facts.
yeah.
That actually is
Stop it.
facts.
No.
That's facts.
That
I
might
don't know why
actually be
that's facts.
opinions.
3 X's.
Yeah, that might be like,
No, he's pretty good at history.
Factual evidence.
no, that might be theories, but
Is it actually theories? I thought it was conspiracies.
I've run out of. I don't know any more
I don't know.
combinations.
I'm out.
We're running pretty fast with these questions.
It's okay.
We got more. The entire episode doesn't have to.
That's true. We
All
should have a designated number of questions we ask each podcast.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It'll be 8.
Eight.
Got 8. Not every 8 whenever we have them.
Yeah.
All right. My dog is staring at me _67.
yes.
He
Yes!
asks,
Yes!
that's my brother Gavin. How do you balance work, friends, family, and oatmeal?
Okay, I think I got this one. So I think,
Alright, let's
I think
let
the
AJ
most
Completely drop
important.
all of them and just keep the oatmeal.
Yeah.
Every
Honestly,
single hour of
yeah.
the day
Kind of.
has to be focused around the oatmeal.
I think it's best to keep the oatmeal in a
Yeah.
water bottle at all times. So no matter what you're doing, you have oatmeal.
My brother works at Aldi, so say he's at Aldi and he's on break just to get a quick squirt, oatmeal in the mouth.
Yes.
Cinnamon and apple, green
Yeah.
apple.
It's actually not a bad idea.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Keep it cold.
Keep it cold. Is
Yeah,
it oatmeal
cold
supposed to be
oatmeal.
hot?
Put it in a thermos so it stays cold.
Put some ice cubes in there.
Yeah.
Can you get Homer
Homer.
off the set, please?
Yeah.
No, Homer is part of this set.
Homer Simpson off the set.
Let's see.
Okay, I have a question about these stains in the back.
Don't
Why
worry
are there
about-
stains
Don't
on the
worry
back
about-
of his shirt?
On our little Homer Simpson doll that we
There
mentioned
is
last
stains.
episode, there's a bunch of brown stains on it.
Don't worry about what I do with my Homer doll in my house in my
I'm just
own
gonna
time.
throw that right back to where it was.
I thought you were gonna set it right back to where it
Okay,
wasn't.
yeah, you're right. I gotta keep holding them.
All right. Here's
No, but-
actually we have 2 questions in a row from Smiling Crew.
Well, I think
members.
we should address like
The
Oh yeah. how to
besides the
balance
joking,
family
how to
life.
balance that stuff.
There is no balance. It's only oatmeal.
Well,
you already addressed it.
Gavin
Yeah.
works a lot. Like he's always busy, and he barely ever gets. And he also is in school, so he barely ever gets time to do anything. And
But there's also a thing of being like really good at managing your time.
Yeah.
That's something like I really like wish I could be able to do, because I know a lot of people who like it's a rare quality actually.
it is
To balance time
To
correctly.
balance
yeah.
time correctly, like to manage your time,
Make a
like,
planner.
like
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
that's
Or
probably a good way to start.
Yeah.
another thing is make sure that when you have an alarm set, and you like if you can, wake up early, get a good sleep schedule so that you can always have part of the day to yourself
Your
or
sleep
to
is
do
so
whatever you
important.
want.
I've noticed that. Like,
I put sleep before. To a certain limit, I put sleep before school because it comes a point when you're wasting your time doing schoolwork because you're just gonna make yourself less healthy.
Yeah, you
Right.
do need sleep, and sleep helps with all that. I also feel like it's important too to kind of prioritize, like all joking aside, kind of prioritize what's going up.
Yeah. I actually agree with that.
It's true.
Like,
Just keep talking, AJ.
keep talking.
What we
I'm
do
sorry.
on this couch is our business.
there's a lot going on this couch right now.
The
So,
stuff that goes on this couch is very confidential.
What
Yeah.
happens on the couch stays on the couch.
what happens on the couch stays on the couch.
Yeah.
All right.
No,
but
but
I think it's important too to kind of prioritize
Yeah.
day to day. You know, oh, it's like
Yeah.
I'm seeing family that day, so family is the priority.
Yeah. Yeah. I see. Family always comes first, in my opinion.
I think it changes depending on the day. Like if I'm doing something with friends, like that's a
Oatmeal.
friends day.
Oatmeal comes first.
Okay,
Oatmeal
that
comes
comes
first.
oatmeal is
comes
number
first.
one.
All right.
Yeah.
We have 2 questions in a row from Smiling Crew members. First up is Lex Hasha, ourself.
Oh yeah, I did ask that.
He
Wait, what would I
asks,
ask?
What are our types? So we're gonna go one by one. We'll end with
Okay,
Lex
I have
Hasha,
a
the
weird.
best.
Yeah, mine's just long, just weird.
Long and strenuous.
Mine's weird, dude.
AJ.
Am I allowed to answer this question?
Yeah,
Well, yeah, but I'm pretty sure like
you have a girlfriend. That means you have a type.
no,
That
I
means
have a girlfriend, not a type. I'm being an idiot.
Did you like ever?
I don't know.
before- maybe
You'd have to
even
come
before-
back to me.
Maybe okay. Maybe even before
Okay.
you had a girlfriend, did you?
just make it up on the spot.
Did you
man.
have
Make it up
some-
on the spot.
What's
6'3" and
Natalie?
hairy.
If not a type, what do you find attractive?
And this doesn't mean body. This means more
Well,
like
no,
personality.
like yeah,
What
I
kind
wasn't
of
gonna be
personalities
like,
do you like?
yeah.
Oh, this is
Um,
all personality.
Also, hair color, that kind of thing.
Okay, yeah, that's
Height.
yeah,
Skin color.
yeah. I like Samoans.
Actually, I do have a preference for Samoans. as
Actually,
well.
I've never seen a Samoan girl.
That's why Cameron's on our channel.
yes.
We was
Jason
joking about
Momoa.
We was joking about Cameron being Samoan.
Well, it's because he is, isn't he?
Wait, is Jason Momoa Samoan?
No, Jason Momoa is white, isn't he?
I think he's white.
It's Dwayne Johnson, I think. Is
I think
Samoan.
I'm
Dwayne
getting. I think I'm
Johnson's
just
Samoan.
thinking
Thanks, Hawaiian.
Aquaman. I'm thinking
I'm pretty sure
Aquaman, the
Samoan.
tattoos.
I could be completely wrong. I don't want to. I don't want to say something that would sound really stupid, but I think
The Rock
Samoans
is.
are Hawaiian.
Well,
I think I think Dwayne is.
Dwayne is.
You know, he does. He
He
talks
is
about it a
a
lot on his
Samoan.
Instagram, so he's definitely.
Well, that's
Samoan.
what-
He
Isn't
just
that-
doesn't have the tattoos,
All right.
you know.
That's
AJ,
why
what's
he
your type?
did.
Yeah, go ahead.
But isn't that why he did Moana too?
Shut up. What's your
Okay, no,
type?
this
Just
is
go.
actually-
Just
No
go.
one cares.
Talk about
Oh,
your
Moana.
Talk about
I
your
care about Moana.
It's a good movie.
Yeah,
What?
okay.
Just
Okay. Shut up. Thank you.
Boys, we got a time limit. I'm just kidding.
We
We're only like
tons of
10
time,
minutes.
don't
in.
worry. I think for me,
Yeah.
oh, it's gonna sound cliche, but intelligence. I think someone who's like smart is really important.
Yeah.
I don't know. I've always liked people with
doesn't practice
glasses
that.
too.
I'm kidding.
I'm gonna tell my girlfriend.
Wait, you calling his girlfriend dumb?
No,
Yeah, he's
Natalie's
calling my
awesome.
girlfriend dumb.
Natalie's awesome, and she came to my Christmas.
I didn't
play.
even
You
like
shared this
twice.
morning, Caden.
Natalie is cool.
I
No,
think
AJ.
Natalie's
No, AJ got a good one.
Nah, Natalie's pretty cool.
Thank you.
All right.
But I only get 2. No, go do your thing.
Well, one of the tips was
We get so like,
don't drag topics on. We keep going.
Yeah,
for
literally,
it.
that's
I know,
all
I know,
we
I'm
do.
guessing about doing this.
All right. Oh, am I next?
Yeah.
All right. I like.
Caden has a very interesting love life.
True.
Thanks, man.
Very
it
interesting.
can get pretty complex, or just
not
simplified.
not in the sense that like
fast moving.
not in the sense like it's very diverse and weird. It's just like
Yeah.
it's kind of crazy.
I like. I like brunettes.
I
And
like the majority of people.
they have to
do.
be
Yeah.
outgoing, like me. I pretty much. I gotta find someone like me.
What girl version?
That brings up another thing. Like, do opposites really attract?
It depends
I
on the
think
person.
so. I think so.
With me, opposites do not attract at all.
Like me, it's just
With friends, yeah. Like I like having introverted friends. I have plenty. I won't list
I
them
agree.
off,
like
but-
having a diverse like friend group.
Yeah,
and,
but
like
but
that's always cool.
when it comes to relationships, I
Yeah.
like having people that are pretty similar to me, so that we can have a conversation that I might not have with everyone else. People that are just absolute nut jobs. Jack.
My type,
Basically us.
my type
Yeah.
is probably Brazilian men.
Named Latasha.
Like maybe around the age of 17.
If you guys didn't know I'm Brazilian,
Yeah.
I'm gonna
wait,
tell your
age of
girlfriend
7.
17.
Okay. I heard age of 7.
Age of 7.
Preferably between the ages of 7 and
Are you referring to
9.
my sister? Are you referring to my 7-year-old sister?
Whoa! Whoa!
Wait,
Okay,
he said-
okay.
He said
This is
Brazilian
getting
men.
too
He
bad.
said Brazilian men.
Kind of good though.
Okay. Jack, what's your
Wait, so
type?
my sister's
What's your type?
transgender?
What's animal?
Maybe.
Okay, my type is actually Anna Butler.
Oh
Okay.
yes, good man. All right, give it up for Jack Kearns.
Okay, he's a girlfriend too.
I was gonna say that's a cop
Not
out.
specifically Anna Butler, just any girl with that name.
Yeah, anyone named Anna Butler.
They don't even have to be a woman, honestly.
I legally changed my name
Jack-
to Anna Butler.
Yeah.
Jack in his free time DMs every single girl on
Yeah, named Anna
Instagram
Butler.
named Anna Butler.
Yeah.
Yeah. Does he actually?
Yeah, I did.
Yes.
I think
Yeah.
yeah.
I've literally witnessed him doing it.
I thought he did.
No, Jack, honestly, like,
No, I'm not kidding.
All right, Lex, your turn.
okay, I'm actually gonna be serious.
Okay.
I can't be serious with Jack sitting next to me.
Hey, just do it, man.
Put that away.
Okay, it's not what you think, guys.
We're talking about the Homer doll.
Yeah, the Homer doll.
It's not what you think there.
Put that away. Sounds pretty bad.
Yeah.
Thanks, AJ.
Put that away, man.
Making us come across as all being gay.
Strange.
You said it, not me.
No, you did.
Okay, what is your type, Lex?
Lex, what is your type?
All right, so, like, yeah, I'm majority into brunettes. I had this weird thing, and the girls out there, they know who they are, to be honest. But if they're even
Wink,
watching.
wink.
No
But I
change.
had this thing with brunettes with glasses and like not super dark skin, but like kind of like a white girl, but like a little bit tan. Yeah. But like it's weird. Like it doesn't
Better get
sound
to
like
tanning.
it doesn't sound like it's very weird. But like they all looked. I had these things with girls, and they all looked pretty similar, to be honest.
That's pretty common. Like I have
That's
met
what a type is.
some girls recently.
Yeah, but like
who,
it was weird because like I had like a bunch of girls in a row where it was just like brunette glasses. I mean, it's not super
many?
uncommon, but like I want to say like 3 or 4.
that actually is
That
pretty
actually
great.
is
Yeah.
pretty.
That's pretty funny though.
And I
mean,
no, but the thing is, I didn't even realize it.
you were just doing whatever.
You know what? You know what I'm gonna say. What's a weird thing is I think I'm emo people's type. For some reason, I've had several emo girls come at like try to start.
That
things
is
with
true.
me.
Jack has had multiple occasions
So
where
does-
I'm not even joking. At least 5.
So
and,
did
like,
AJ.
girls
I
that
was
are
gonna
really
say
emo.
that's the same for me. I get that same sort
Yeah,
of deal.
I don't know if that's
Me and
probably a bad
Lex,
thing.
everyone,
Honestly.
man.
I don't know. It is what it is. I mean, I'm not.
no,
like,
but I also
No offense to emos though.
like I had this thing too where like probably like once in a while I'll get like really attracted to just like a blonde, like an Aryan, like Aryan.
Careful your word choice there, buddy.
Blonde hair, blue eyes.
Yeah. But like it's weird because it'll happen once in a while. But like, yeah, I guess I don't know. It's just
It's like Hitler's
me.
wife.
Also, like if we're talking about person, okay.
That was such a late
Yeah,
reaction.
we're getting on to. We transitioned from white girls to Hitler,
Yeah.
but
Oh, his wife
Solid.
specifically.
where was I
Yeah.
going with that? What was that?
I think it was an
Like a
airplane.
Oh, I thought it was like
it was a
history or
train.
something, but
Do we have train bias?
no. But if we're talking about personality,
Closer to my house.
if we're talking about personality, like it always varies.
Yeah, I can see that.
To go from a quiet,
Koala.
A koala.
koala,
Oh,
quail.
we're gonna run out of those koalas pretty soon.
A koala
Hey,
to
man,
a
they're
quail
cute.
fish all the time. A quail's fish?
No, it's a bird.
Idioso extremo.
That was
All
saying
right.
yes to that. You said.
Garbanzo beans.
Next question.
Sure, why not?
Yeah.
All right.
We were on that for a while.
Yeah.
AJ Berger asks,
AJ.
what is it like to have a actually, what's it like to have a podcast?
Real funny
Incorrect
guy.
grammar.
We
It's
have-
absolutely horrible. I don't know how I got dragged into this.
This is our third
Yeah.
episode. I have no idea.
Yeah, we
This
still
is a
don't know what we're
podcast?
doing. Jack's just been sitting here for like 15 minutes.
This
Yeah.
is
Jack's
first
been
ep-
playing
Hey,
with
wait,
this
hold on.
piece of like.
Yeah, we haven't talked about that at all.
Welcome, Jack. Introduce Jack. This is his
That's what I
first
wanted to do
podcast
as an
episode.
actual
Yeah.
introduction.
What's up, guys?
Tell us a little bit about yourself, Jack.
Okay, round of applause.
Round of applause.
All right, Jack,
Okay,
what-
John
Cut
Joseph
that out.
Kearns, everybody,
The
aka
fourth.
Jack.
The fourth, really?
Yeah.
John
Oh,
Joseph
wow.
Kearns the fourth.
Yeah.
John Joseph Kearns the fourth.
But we call him Jack or Jake. One of the two. All right.
Yeah.
Tell us a little bit about yourself, man.
You know, I'm just a young boy out here.
You like
How
long
young?
walks on the beach.
How
Yeah.
young?
How young? I am 16, 17 in a few months.
Same month as me.
Yep. Just a couple weeks later.
We've been friends our whole life.
Yeah, I've known Katie my whole life. You know, in the hospital together, chilling at St. Luke's, I think it was.
We actually chilled. Yeah, whatever.
We
it
actually
was.
no, like
Okay.
we hung out.
Yeah, like
I-
we went and smoked weed in the back, like the custodian office of the hospital.
Yeah,
when
they
we
let
were
us have it.
newborns.
They didn't
Yeah.
even care.
They
Yeah.
were like, they're newborns. They don't know
Dang,
what
they're kind of
doing.
cool.
Yeah, that's actually. I'm not even kidding. That's what happened.
Yeah, we got absolutely blazed.
Okay, no,
Yeah,
but like
tried to drive and we
I
just
know.
spun off the
I
road.
I remember a lot of the time, like how I met my friends, like my really close friends, but I do not remember how I became friends with Jack.
So here's the weird thing. I know that we met at Isaac's house, right? That was like our first time meeting. And I
saw
remember
him-
that.
I remember that vividly.
Yeah, but here's the thing.
He had his pile of flat bills on the floor because he collected
Yeah.
those, and he brought you out of this room. He's like, "This is Caden." It was like a really like super movie scene like introduction,
and that was how me and Lex
and
met.
we
But
looked
then-
at each other from a distance, like
But
the
then
super
we
long
weren't
hallway.
friends for quite
Yeah.
a bit. So I've been friends with Jack my whole life, but then I cannot remember a clear day when the Jackals started hanging out. Me, Jack, and Lex. I cannot remember how us three happened, like at all. I have no idea.
I might be able to trace it back. There was that one time we went to Six Flags with RJ.
That's true.
That might have been the first time.
I think
I don't even remember that, dude.
I know I met you two. I met Caden in middle school.
You
'Cause I
met-
kind of forced you to be my friend.
I
I
met
was like, we
me.
should be friends.
You met me at a youth.
I
We
introduced
had met both
AJ
you
to
guys.
both you and Cameron. Me and AJ met in gym.
Me
Yeah.
or Jack,
It's our sixth grade
AJ and I
year.
like bonded instantly. Like, there's not even a question. Like,
Yeah,
there
I don't
wasn't
know when it
even
happened.
there wasn't even
Yeah.
getting to know him. Like, we were just like.
I don't even remember meeting you
Very cool.
specifically.
I don't remember meeting
It
you
just kinda
guys. I just remember it
happened.
was there. Yeah.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, I was like, oh, yeah, Jack and Lex are here.
I
And-
kind of okay.
You guys met
Jack,
Cameron.
correct
at
me if
youth,
I'm wrong, but
probably.
the only memory I had of meeting Jack was like, it was just like Sunday church. It was like Sunday school.
I think we did the Christmas play together.
Yeah, but we never talked. But like,
Yeah,
I
we did. Remember singing that song?
What song?
You
I
know
mean
who-
the walking around the Christmas cheese.
Yeah.
Walking around.
I do
Christmas
have a question.
cheese. No, cheese.
Cheese.
He said cheese. That was Jack's version.
running within Christmas milk.
That was
Milk is the opposite of cheese?
that
Wouldn't
was
meat
Jack's
be the
humor.
opposite of cheese?
That was Jack's humor. Was just saying cheese.
Okay,
Every
cheese
cheese yourself.
Cheese yourself.
Wait, I got a question for you, though.
Yeah.
What's the most interesting way you've met someone? Because, I mean, all those seem pretty straightforward.
it's gonna take
Like, the
some
long hallway kind of was like, I got one. I met my elementary school best
Kyle?
friend, Kyle. I'm going to tell his story. He's going to hate me for this. Okay, so it was in kindergarten. Did you guys, when you went to kindergarten, have bathrooms built into the rooms?
Yeah, I think we did.
So I didn't
Definitely.
realize
I-
that Kyle was
Your
using
homeschool.
his.
Oh,
And
not in elementary school, idiot.
Okay, whatever. Kyle.
Wait, where
Yes.
did you go in elementary school?
No,
Okay,
I'm not to talk about.
I'm
yeah.
done talking about myself.
Okay, so I didn't realize that someone was using it because it wasn't locked. So I walked in and Kyle's just sitting there peeing. He's just standing up, peeing, doing his thing, and I was like, hi. I didn't walk
Listen,
out.
were you guys? That's not. Sorry, this is a little bit off topic, but this is super interesting to me. Were you ever one of those kids?
I know where you're going.
Wait, to go up to the urinal and just pull down your entire pants.
No, never.
Cheeks out and
never did
everything in front of the urinal. I was never that kid, but there were so many kids. I swear to God, there were so many kids who did that, and I was the only kid who didn't. And I felt like an outcast because all these kids are
you
in
should have
front of
felt
the urinal with their
superior
cheeks
because
out.
you were better than them.
You
Now
were
doing
better
that's a
than
power move, so you feel superior if you do it. If you go into a,
I should take it
High
back.
school
I want to
bathroom?
bring it back.
Yeah,
I
I
want
go
to
to
bring
Six
it back.
Flags,
Yeah.
to the urinals at Six Flags, and just
Hashtag-
pants all the way down while I go to the bathroom. Imagine.
Hashtag pants down in front of urinals. That's a new trend.
Pants
Yeah.
down in front of urinals, starting it now.
Start it.
Absolutely.
Hashtag
The
pants.
Bio.
five will get,
Hashtag pants down in front of urinals.
I sit down to pee when it comes to toilets.
that I've never
you-
gotten.
I
I've
know,
never gotten
serious?
It's
that.
relaxing, man.
It's not relaxing.
I don't do it at my
It's-
school because I'm afraid I'm going to get herpes or something.
I don't.
I
Yeah.
always put toilet paper on the toilet seat
Me
because
too.
I'm,
I do
afraid-
that as well.
I'm
Yeah.
afraid I'm going to get herpes or something.
Really?
at my
Well, all
school.
this hates at Eureka. That makes sense. Shout out to the Eureka people. I hate you.
All right.
I'm going to kill you right now.
Actually,
Shut up, daddy's money.
Kate,
Give
Kate,
me more
please,
Kate.
please edit that out.
Okay, whatever, man.
Kate,
All right.
I'm serious. Edit that out.
All right, next question.
Kate,
Next question.
please edit it
Next
out.
question.
Caroline Cooper asks,
Kate, are you gonna edit it out?
Caroline Cooper, who's like,
a friend from my school,
Cool.
does
Never mind.
cologne or perfume smell better? Cologne.
Cologne,
hands
for
down.
sure.
Absolutely.
Like some
cologne.
Ralph Lauren cologne.
wait, is she asking?
Us.
Does
Us. What smells better, cologne or perfume?
Depends.
Cologne-
oh to like? Oh,
I know they can have different smells, but on average, I'd say cologne smells better because it has more of an earthy smell. It just smells
Isn't that
better
kind
in
of
general.
biased?
I'd say
So, for
perfume,
guys-
honestly.
I don't think so, actually.
I'd
Because
say
I know a lot of
perfume.
girls who prefer cologne as well. Well, AJ, you always play devil's advocate.
Well, no,
I've never heard of a girl wearing cologne.
Really?
I never have heard of girl wearing cologne.
I hear about that.
The one reason I'll say that I like perfume more is just because it reminds me more of home. Because like my mom, so the
I
smell of
agree.
that brings
There's
it back a
some
bit more.
there's some perfumes, not the really strong ones, but they don't smell like flowers or anything, but they just smell more natural. You know what I mean? Like some cologne, I don't know. Maybe it's the cologne I use.
I think it's the cologne you
it's
use.
just
'cause
really nasty.
all
like,
the cologne I use,
I've stopped using.
when I
some.
use it, is always very earthy and natural. Like,
That's
that's the kind
mine.
of stuff I like.
That's the
is-
kind of stuff that should be worn. Like
Yeah.
You know how to use it for the occasion. Like if it's like a fancy thing, you gotta use some fancy stuff, like some Chanel No. 5.
Yeah, I've got an everyday.
I always
cologne.
use. I use Chanel No. 5 every day. I drink
Yeah.
that stuff.
Yeah.
No, I wear
Royal
Saint
Blue
Laurent.
#2.
Saint
Yeah,
Laurent.
Saint Laurent.
Money
yeah,
keeps
I
coming
just
in.
can't. I cannot.
I
I
can't
cannot
lose.
afford
I
Saint
can't-
Laurent.
for safety.
Money
Gucci
keep
or-
coming in. I can't lose.
He can.
Money keep coming in. I can't.
Foreign girls and they dance.
Since when does Caden listen to rap?
Because I played this song so many times. in
Yeah,
front of
I've
him.
been I've been picking up on rap things because of you two. Like,
It's probably all Uzi lyrics. That's all
Yeah.
that Jack
no, because
listens
you
to.
show some too, and Cameron will show me some. So I know some.
Can you see the time?
No, you know who I mess with right now? Ian
What?
Can you
Dior.
see the time?
Oh, what was it? What was it? Oh no, no, know this.
see the time.
Oh yeah, yeah. I can't even see the time.
I can't even see the time.
It's so icy.
It's like sort of kids are gonna roast us for that. They're like, you sound so bad.
But yeah, back to Ian Dior. He is
Dude,
really good.
Ian, you've been listening to him?
Yeah.
Who's Ian
I
Dior?
okay.
don't know.
No one knows who that is, but
Yes,
I
people
introduced
do.
it. Well, now he's blowing up now, but I introduced him to Jack.
Yeah, he's
In
doing
the
the song
car.
Molly, which is a really good song, by the way.
He's 18. I know he's probably like 19 now. He was, I don't know if he grew up in California, but YouTubers started. It was really cool actually. Like FaZe Banks, like the FaZe Clan. Like,
yeah.
amped up his like career, started hyping him up, stuff like that, shouting him out all the time, booking him for parties, and he started
He's really talented.
blowing up and just really talented, and yeah,
I'd see a
he's-
concert, to be
he's
honest.
blowing up
Cool,
right
and
now.
He's able to make a name for himself.
Yeah.
Yeah, just like that.
Shout out to Ian Dior, legend.
And Annalie Chopper, do you know how young he is? I think he's 16.
18. He's
I think he's 16.
no, I feel like that's cap. I'm gonna
No,
Google that right
I will.
now.
Yeah, look it up. Annalie Chopper is 16.
No,
My
I
mom
feel,
was
I feel like
16.
that's cap. Do you
Really?
know
I
how
feel like your mom was in 16.
he's not. I don't know how big he is. He looks pretty big.
All right, we're looking it up right now.
Next question. Let's just go to the next question.
Okay.
I can fix that. I
Um,
can fix that.
Anna Edwards.
He's 17, bro.
Shut up, man.
He's 17.
You're about to.
How is he
tick me off.
17? I don't know.
About
Okay.
to.
He's born
What month was he
November 1st, 2002. Literally, he's my age.
Is he older than you? I'm not doing
No,
that.
I'm older than him.
You're older than
I'm
Chopper?
older.
No.
I'm older
Chopper
than
who?
Annalie Chopper.
Annalie Chopper.
I don't know who
Choppa?
that is.
I've heard of Choppa.
You know the song Shot of Flow?
Oh,
No.
I do know that one.
Yeah.
Camelot.
Yeah, Camelot.
Camelot. Like the Knights of the Round Table.
Yeah,
Shut
he
up,
actually
you
one of
nerd.
them. He was one of them in the ancient story.
Dude,
Was he
I'm
really?
literally older than Emily.
It was
Choppa,
Arthur,
so-
Lancelot, and Choppa.
This kid is younger than me, and he's got like iced out Cuban links.
Yeah,
Literally, that's crazy. Like
I know.
at
You're
such a young
slacking,
age.
Lex. You need to pick it up. a
That's
little
why that's why I joined.
I'm
the
younger
Smiley
than you,
Crew.
and I have.
That's why-
I
that's
have
why I'm doing the Smiley
chains.
Yeah.
I have ice.
I have chains. I don't have chains.
I'm only 15.
Yo, I don't know.
16.
You guys can't
I'm
see it right
16.
now, but AJ's wearing a bust down,
Tatiana.
bust down AP. It's literally shining in my face. I'm
VVS.
blinded. VVS. I'm
Yeah.
blinded because
Yeah.
it's got like 80 pointers on it.
I know.
He can't even see the time.
Yeah, exactly. He got an iced out Frank Mueller.
All right, next question. We're
okay.
talking about.
This is our 8th and final question. Anna Edwards asks, "What can you do to get out of a relationship and to be close to others or closer in other relationships?" And that is, I think, more talking about friends. If I'm interpreting
ghost
it
'em.
correctly.
drop
No, you don't
wait,
drop
hold on.
You drop them.
Yeah,
I'm playing Anna. No,
gotta drop him.
no, but I mean, there's certain ways you can try and like, if you're talking about like you're in a toxic relationship with a friend or like that friend is not necessarily the best influence for you, I think the best thing to do is just obviously be nice to them when you see them, but slowly and gradually try and move on and like talk less and less. And
That's what I did.
That's-
and it
yeah.
sounds really bad to people that we're giving people advice on how to.
to stop being friends with people, but sometimes
Yeah.
it's just needed.
But sometimes you're right. It is.
You
just
got to
needed.
get out of the and that's actually is the best method. Like you just kind of got to ease out of it. Talk to them less. You do have to make a stand where it's like
You can't just
I
really. just straight
understand
up
the thing
say-
where it's like I don't want to talk to him at all. So I feel so bad. So I just keep talking to them. You can't do that because you'll never get out of anything. You have to actually put some effort into realizing that sometimes you have to do stuff that may seem a little rude. So you got to ease
Yeah.
out of the conversations. Maybe stop responding them, but then like stop and then sometimes don't. You know, you got to
Or
just,
less responses, you know? Like,
Yeah.
if you
Yeah.
talk a lot, you can just start throwing, like, okays.
Yeah.
Like, okay.
Or
like,
K. Just K.
K, depends
I-
on the
yeah.
situation.
I
Because
dang, that's
He
crazy.
takes Ike
Dang,
to us
that's
sometimes,
crazy.
and that's how we know you're mad.
What are you talking about? I say I all the time.
he doesn't-
I
I don't
know.
think
I
he's
literally
mad.
say I all the
Lex
time.
is the person
No,
who
when he
just
texts
say
you
I.
something really funny, and you're like,
I-
then we know you're mad.
When's the last time I said that?
I think
It happens pretty often.
I don't like. I don't
Okay,
think it
really
happens
bring
that
up
often.
if it's often, bring it up.
I don't think it does.
Bring it up.
Never mind.
Right
I
now.
didn't say anything.
No need for this, boys. No need for this. Boys.
Yes.
Yes,
yeah,
it is.
yes, need for this. Yes, need.
Yes.
And as how to be closer to others, really just actively talk to them more because
Put yourself out there. Like
Yeah.
I know
Make
it's
the
so
effort.
overused and it's kind of cliche, but just put yourself out
the
there.
thing that I come across
And
is that
the
I
best example right now is Caden. Like,
I love getting close to people. It's like I always do
Too
that,
close.
but
I'll
the
be
problem
getting close. Trust me.
he's getting close.
the problem is that a lot of people don't make the effort back. Even if they want to be good friends with you, they don't because they think it's like, oh, whatever, they'll text me first. If you want to get close to someone, that's the thing is you text them first, and then I know some people who will tell me that they want to get close to me and they mean it, but
they
then
just don't put the
they don't
effort
put
forth.
any effort into it. Like we'll be like, hey, do you want to hang out? And I'll be like, I'll say it twice a week because I don't care. I don't care if I'm asking them twice a week. It doesn't bother me.
Yeah.
And they'll be like, nah, I'm busy. But it's like, okay, if you wanted to hang out with me, you would make time. Now I'm just ranting.
You are just go for it. But besides the point, yeah, time is the biggest
Or you wouldn't
thing. Just
forget
making
that we
sure
had
to-
something planned.
that was directed towards someone, I feel like.
Yeah,
What'd you
maybe.
Alright, we need to get closer wrapping this thing up though, so we have a minute left.
We're at we got
I
a
thought we
minute.
didn't.
You're right, now we got 58 seconds left.
Okay.
Jack keeps moving. It's gonna be so loud on
Yeah,
the
it's gonna be
podcast.
horrendously
Literally, the
loud.
entire podcast is gonna be like of the couch.
We'll be talking like it'll be like this.
People probably think we're doing something in the background, but
Oh.
Put that away,
We
man.
are. We
Hey,
are.
pants stay on during the podcast.
Pants come
Yeah.
off during the podcast.
Pants will never ever come off during the podcast in any situation.
He says.
Alright,
Okay,
let's
okay,
wrap this
yeah,
up.
let's
We got
wrap it
20
up.
seconds.
I was Caden.
I was AJ.
I was Lex.
I will be Jack.
He will be Jack.
See you guys.
Thanks
See you
for
guys.
watching.